Hey guys, so today I checked my YouTube channel and noticed that there are already over 1000 video views and 10 subscribers. I know it's not that much, but it's a beginning, it's a start. The most views has the splatter signature tutorial. It was a commentary one. So I thought I should make another one, because that one I think was pretty successful for a first. So today I'm gonna show you how to make, show you a few C4D usage techniques on signatures or whatever design you make. So I'm gonna show it as a signature. Let me get a nice render. I think I'll go with Crisis 3. Yeah, this one. Come on. Okay, so now drag it in. Resize by hitting Ctrl plus T and holding Shift while dragging this corner here. Resize it so it fits nicely your tag. Yeah, that's great. Sorry about that. I'm a bit sick at the moment. Anyway, I googled for Crisis 3 wallpapers, and well, for backgrounds I usually use wallpapers, so here's a nice one I found. Just copy it and paste. Resize it a bit, I guess. Just to make sure the crisis guy doesn't show. Yeah, that's okay, I think. Now hide this and blur, or you can duplicate the background layer just in case to make a safe copy, so you don't lose it, so you don't screw it up. Now blur this one at around radius of 2 or 3 pixels. Oh, sorry, 3 pixels. Yeah, that will do. You can duplicate it again, set it on color dodge. Nah, this won't work for me. But when your background has like a lot of colors and it's not too bright, the color dodge gives it a nice effect. But in my case it doesn't really work. But it's okay, I think. So that's how it looks now. It's just not that great. Open up a nice C4D you have. I'm searching for a pack that I downloaded recently. Unfortunately, I can't find it that fast. So I will pause it now and return when I'll find it. Okay, I found it. Sorry about that. So yeah, open your C4D. Like, I think, and this will do. Now we are creating another background from C4D, so we will blend the render in. I'll show you, I mean, you will understand as we proceed. Try to place them so it goes with flow or creates the flow, not just randomly. Like this. here. I had to go for a while, so yeah, sorry. Now, resize the, as I was saying, resize the C4D as you'd like to, and put it somewhere nice. Try choosing C4Ds depending on your render's colors, or you can just change them manually by hitting Ctrl plus U, like that, and turning this one. Now green actually suits me, suits the render, and I will be adding some red, as you can see here, red C4Ds on the foreground. Now for those who don't know what that is, that means in foreground is in the front of the render, and background is in the back of the render. For example, if I put this C4D above the render layer, it gets in the foreground of the render, like that. Where it was? Oh yeah, okay. Now merge all these three, or however you have, into one layer by hitting Ctrl E and Ctrl E again until all the C4Ds are in one layer. I think I will resize it a bit. Yeah, that looks better. Now go to filter and blur it again. Blur this one too. Go to blur, Gaussian blur, and never blur it with the same radius as you blurred the background, because it will affect the depth of the tag, and we want to create a better depth. As best as possible. So blur it on like 2 or 1.5 pixels. Yeah, that will do. Now choose another one. Something like, yeah, this will do. Drag it in. Now this one will be in the background, but we won't blur it, so it's a nice effect. Yeah, that's great. Add a few more in the background, and then we will start making foreground effects. And one more. I will put this below all the unblurred renders, because it's too big to be above all those. It will just cover them. Yeah, that looks okay. Time to add some of the C4Ds on the foreground. Now you see what's the problem with this C4D is that it is too colored, and if I want it to be one color I have to click this, but it affects the, well, it just looks bad, not original, and I just can't change it all into a green one, so it's not a good example. Let's try pick another one. Resize it. This would look great, but you see the edges are cut off. I think I might be able to fix that with a razor tool using sharp, round brush. Yeah, that looks cool. One more here. Just a green one. Lower the saturation if needed. Something here is missing. I think I might add one more, but I'll show how to make a bit different effect. Now I just have to find a suitable one. Yes, I do have a lot of C4Ds. Don't think they're only these are the ones that I can pick off, but it's just I started with this style of C4Ds and I want to go with that style because it will look bad if you pick two completely different style of C4Ds. For example, this one and this one. They are completely different. Also, for example, just a sec. Like this. You see, it looks completely different. And it will look just bad when you put random C4Ds. I don't know, maybe for some designers they manage to blend them all in. Oh shit. To blend them all in, so they won't differ one from each other that much. But I don't know how to do that. My style is more of a smudge, to be honest. So yeah. Well, let's just put this one. Red. Now, I know it looks bad, but don't worry, we'll fix it. Now, while holding Control on your keyboard, click this icon of your render. This will select the area of the render, and you can delete, and while selected the C4D layer, you can delete the unwanted parts from the render. Excuse me. So yeah, by erasing this render, just find the result you like. Yep, that's what I wanted. Okay, so now you can add a few effects C4Ds, which means they give the light effects. Like, for example, like such. Let's see how this looks. Delete the areas of your light effect C4D with soft round brush, like so. Setting it on linear dodge, and for red C4D I will make the red lightning. Like that. One more, I think. If you want to know where I found this bag, just post in the comments and I'll try to search for it, because I can't remember now. Let's try this one. Now, as you might have noticed, if you watched, if you checked out any of my signatures, I like putting, adding light, colorful lights, like for example, oh, like such. I think they give a pretty cool effect, so that's why I add them that much. You just have to find the right spot for it. Like so. Red for red and green for green. That's a bit too bright. Just experimenting a bit. Time to add some filters, like gradient map, for example. Choose two colors that are dominating. In my case, those are green and red. Soft light. It makes it a bit too much contrasted, so I will lower the opacity to 40%. Add another one, black and white one, on luminosity. Nah, it's just too much contrasted. Now again, just experiment to get a best result for yourself. Like if green and red one suits my tag, doesn't mean it has to suit yours. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I will just add a light source. I mean, those are already like light sources, but a white one. And go to filter, render, lightning effects. And no, sometimes it looks good, sometimes it doesn't, so we'll see how it looks here. So yeah, that's about it. Sorry for my poor English skills. I know that's not the best commentary you've ever heard, but yeah, I do what I can. Oh, and one more thing I forgot to mention. Now it's time to add your final touches, like, I don't know, whatever it is, a text, a border, or whatever you like to add. So yeah, that's it for now. See ya.